Hello! Hope everyone's having a good day today. I think the music's a little too loud. Yeah, I think maybe that's better. Alright, man, my desk is a mess. There we go. It's funny, because like my mouse and keyboard drift over. I must like slouch when I'm doing stuff. Alright, let's we're gonna work on the elementals. Kind of excited here. I don't think I have that. You know what? I do have more work to do. It's not gonna be that much though. So let's hop in, let's take a look at them. And we'll go into this one. Creative World. So I've finally kind of migrated over to the new, to like my personal Discord for the modding stuff. First thing I did was put the 4 elemental creatures in, snapshots of them, and then I pinned those messages. Imagine that, huh? Me being able to pin my own messages. Alright, let's make it daytime. Boop. And we'll go over here. So I have the fire stuff. Okay, so there's one. This is a fire drone. Right now, these things are... They basically idle and wander. But yeah, I figured this would be the, you know, the drone here. It does melee attacks, and those melee attacks are going to be based on whatever element they are. Like, all these attacks are going to be based on the element. There's going to be sentries, which are going to be similar. They are the ones that are going to fly. Like, we'll see this thing flying soon here. Boop. There we go. So they kind of drift around and fly. They will have ranged attacks. And again, right? This is the fire. I got the one for each element. And then there's going to be Ravagers. Ravagers, they're going to be creepers. They're basically my version of a creeper. They're not going to do any attacks by themselves. They're going to kind of stalk around. If they find you, they will hone in and just kind of creep towards you. I will have an audible name of some, you know, or a sound of some kind, and you have 3 seconds to move away from them. Woke up to play games and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. How you doing, Andre? That's pretty good. Came here to drink milk and kick some ass, and I'm all out of milk. Hey, Mana. And of course, this is the Sentinels. So this is going to be the elemental that you summon. You're gonna have to set up a ritual area, and these things are gonna be tough, but their loot drops are gonna be pretty good. Boop. Like I said, right now all of these are just brain dead. This stream, I want to start focusing on stuff. The first AI tasks we're gonna do is the Seek AI task. I already have a custom Seek task, but we're gonna have to tweak it because I don't want these things to aggro. Well, this thing is gonna aggro anyone, whether you know magic or not. What is that? Yeah, I'll allow. Why not? It doesn't like MILF, really. Oh man, it's great. But yeah, the other things, I do not want them to aggro non-magic users. Let's see. Yeah, see, there's the arcane drone. Ignore the health pools. I just set it as a static 100. They're not going to have 100 health. I actually wanted to look at creeper health. Or not creeper, drifter health. So yeah, that has 12. These would probably have about 14 health. Or you know what? They would have 16 health. These would have 14 health. The Ravager, I'm not sure. Maybe 12. Maybe. Why don't I set those values now? Before, because I thought about this before stream too. So what I say, see, I already forgot what I say. These guys were gonna have 16, I think. There we go. Oh yeah, and I have to decide what the different colors are going to be for them too, like what the rare spawns are going to be. All right, so that's the drone. The Sentinel, this is going to have 14 health. And the Ravager is going to have... You know what? Why don't I make their health even lower? Why don't I make them just with like yeah, no, 12 is good. 12 is good. And I can always adjust these. Alright, so now let's reload. Alright, let's see. I have Mountain Dew Livewire today. This is like my favorite Mountain Dew. Oh my god, so good. I don't know why I love orange soda. It's like my treat. Alright, so let's spawn you. There we go. 12 health. Sentry has 16. And or that's the drone. The Sentry. Oh, Sentry, I didn't change that one. Wait, so what did I do? Oh, I changed it. I changed the Sentinel. Let's put that back to 100. There we go. Sentry. The Elemental Sentry has... There we go. 14, right? I said 14 for the flying ones. Boop. I'm a sucker for lemon sodas. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, the Mountain Dew orange juice, right? The Livewire. And it's... I don't have it all the time. There's only a few places that you can get it where I live. And you have to get it from, like, you know, like the checkout lane, right? Like the little bottles of soda. You have to get lucky and, like, find it. It's horrible. There we go, 14. That's better. We're gonna have to make animations for these as well for attacking. They all do have death animations. So it goes like, ah, and falls down. This one, I just redid this animation. So it kind of crumbles and falls apart. Where's that big guy? Oh, he must have wandered too far away and despawned. There, we'll summon the Lightning Sentinel. That's right, you stay down. Alright, so let's work on some of the AI. I need to migrate some of the custom AI tasks from my creatures mod over to this one. First thing we're going to focus on is Seek, and we're going to have to modify it. Because like I said, the first three things, right, the drone, the Sentry, and the Ravager, I don't want them to target non-magic users. You know what? The drone and the Sentry, I don't want them to target non-magic users. The Ravager may be in the air. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're gonna be they're gonna target the non-magic people. I mean, look at that. Their only purpose is to blow up. They have no other attack. Right? So it would be kind of unfair that, you know, it's like non-magic users like, oh, I see them. And then it can go and just start like attacking, right? You know, it ruins the whole you know, the whole, like, their whole shtick, right? It's like, oh, I target only magic people. I don't know. So let's migrate some of the stuff over. Let's do that first. I'm gonna open up Eldritch Monsters. So my AI, my Seek AI, aggro AI, is going to be a little different than the game's. The game, it doesn't care. Like, monsters don't care. Like, they just kind of look around them. And if you're close enough, even if you are through, you know, layers and layers of rock and there's no way they could see you or get to you, they would still aggro on you and keep trying to, like, run in, right? You know, like, constantly run through your house or, you know, like, into, like, the one wall to get to you as if there's nothing in the way. My aggro is going to have, it's also going to rely on line of sight. So I'll do a first call where it's like, this player's within range. And then I will do a ray cast to them to see if I can hit them. If I cannot hit them, right, if the monster can't hit them, it means they have no line of sight, which means they should not aggro. That's the way we are going to do it. So I think I need to make a new... Oh, wait, let's go down. I think I need to make a new folder for AI tasks. Let me just check here, kind of minimize everything else. Because it would be in here. Yeah, I don't have AI tasks. Well. See, what am I calling it specifically? I think it's a subfolder of entity is the way I'm doing it. Oh, wait, I do have one. AI tasks. Oh, that's right. I did create an AI task for animals to follow, right? The familiars. So we're going to copy and paste that. So I want Seek Entity. I think so. So this is my Eldritch Monsters mod. So I have a Seek Entity task, and I have a Look at Entity Aggro task. I don't remember which one I think I was working on one, but using the other, right? Like it was going to be a more advanced thing. So I guess I could tell which one I'm doing, right? I can just go to... let's look at, like, the Stalkers. Oh, wait, that's the shape. There we go. Here we go, Stalker. Let's see what AI task I am using. Seek. Seek block. Oh, that's Seek block. Okay. That's right, because my stalkers, the spiders, I have a nest block, and I have it to where they will seek their nests. I just haven't fully enabled that yet. Let's see. Seek Entity EM. That's the one. So I think it is this one. Yeah. Yep. It is absolutely this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this whole damn thing. Boop. And we're going to have to go through it and kind of edit things a little bit. Hopefully not too much. So this is going to be RM. Paste that in. You know what? I will keep this the same. I will say Seek Entity RM. I'll keep it all lowercase. I don't think it needs to be lowercase. I think since this is just the registry name, you know, I probably should go with my new standard, which would just be using the class name for registry. All right, so let's kind of keep going here. Paste this in. So now Seek. So I do have a temperature in here. recently hurt. Okay, I think a lot of this stuff I don't need. Let's go ahead and bring in API data structures. Yeah, when in emotional state. Yeah, I think, I think the rest of this looks pretty good. Just kind of keep looking here. Yeah, those are obsolete. I do need to put in, because now it's get block, it's going to be XYZ, and then you have to put the dimension in. Let's see, gather block reads, oh, it's obsolete. Oh, I gotta use block position now instead of get block. I'm gonna leave this as is for now. I think what I need to do is create a block position with this information. So I could do this. I could do new block position, right? And then it's gonna look for the XYZ. There we go. That's what it's looking for. I'm not feeling this music. I thought I was gonna pop on some Loop Hero. I don't like it. I don't want it. Not feeling it. There we go. Go with some of the classics here. There we go. The Mario. Alright, was there anything else here? Anything else that's obsolete? I probably should fix that in my my creatures mod. Eventually it's gonna bite me. Alright, so we got some animations triggering there. Run, walk. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. This should just work. Alright, so we are going to, we gotta register it. And let's just grab this. So when you register these, it is going to be a little different. It's going to be, you have to register them instead of through API, you have to do it through the AI task registry. So we'll grab both of these. I'm going to have to import. Oh, you know what? Before we import, let's go back into that file. Rustbound Magic, source, common, entity, AI task. Perfect. That's what I wanted to make sure. Yep. Then I wanted to make sure the namespaces were right. Makes no sense importing the wrong namespace. Show potential fixes! Oh, you know what? This is actually a AI task seek block. Should be seek entity. E-N-T-I-T-Y. There we go. Entity. I'm going to make a bunch of space here because I'm going to be migrating other things over too. Alright, so that should register. Now we have to put it on our creature. Let's start with the drone. Alright, we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. You know, I could find the, because I just did a copy and paste of the spiders. It would have, here it is, seek entity. So this would be, instead of seek entity EM, it has a new registry name. So it's right there. So we got to update that. I will have it to where it seeks players. I also want to make it to where it seeks. I want opposing elements to fight. So if a fire sees a water, I want them to fight. I may also want like elements to help each other out. So this is going to get interesting. I think with that you use herd ID, but we'll figure it out. All right, so it's going to seek the player. We are going to do the walk animation. Leaping animation, it doesn't really have a leap animation. I will have it to where it can jump to you. For sounds, we currently don't have any sounds. I'm gonna have to come up with some elemental golem kind of sounds at some point. And you know, there's gonna be a second and a third, right? I have multiple seeks because there are different ranges for each one. So the first one is like a close range seek. And this one, you can actually leap at the target. And then this one is from further away. It's a 25 block range. So let's bring that one back. So player, we're gonna do the walk animation. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And I believe, yeah, they move the same. And then I had the third seek animation as well. Or not animation, AI task. So let's paste that in. Get rid of that. Comment that out. And comment that out. And this one is when it's aggroed, right? When you actually hit it, it will then aggro onto you and it will be seeking you actively. Alright, so let's rebuild. So these, they're not going to attack me yet, but they will run to me. Maybe very quickly. I'm not... we may have to adjust the speeds a little bit. And there are also debugging things that we can put on to where we can see the stats of NPCs. And that's how we're going to know what animation it's triggering. So let's go into my handy-dandy references. And it should be this right here, client config show entity debug info. This is a very interesting one. So, in case you care, when we were doing the debug wireframes, every time you reload the world, the wireframes go away, and you have to put this command in. The one that shows the debug information is different. As soon as you put it in, even if you restart the client, you have to put the disable in so you stop seeing this stuff. You'll see it forever if you don't. There we go. So if we look over here, emotional state, it's dead, and it's actively running the dead animation. All these, yeah, that's right, I killed them all. But if we look over here, right, we'll see like wander. You know, it'll flip over to like idle. See, look around, wander. And it tells you, it shows you like the priority. See, it's like kind of looking around again. Now if we pull out our drone, yeah, see, this guy's gonna kind of wander. If I do game mode 1, look around, we get close enough, this thing, there we go, seek, right? So it did that, right? It went over to me, and it's like running over, but once it gets to me, that's normally when it would follow up with like attack, or whatever it is, right? And that's why I have so many seeks. Because like as you're kind of running away, right, it's trying to catch me. And it's running the first seek task, so it's running the one where it's like you're closer. And see, it's still trying to get me. So in theory, you can run away from these, and you'll be fine. But if you hit it, see, now it's in aggressive mode. See, aggressive on damage. So now it's gonna be wanting to seek me with that. So it's gonna be more relentless in its seeking because it has the first seek. the second seek, and now it's got a third, so there's not really a chance for you to actively run away. Like, you see, this thing is still trying to get me. And it does that for, I believe I have it set for 30 seconds, which is, I think it's in line with like how long wolves chase after you, I think. I copied it from one of the base creatures. I think there's a couple values that the game uses. I'm pretty sure it was wolves. Let's kind of pull it up here, and you can find it in here. Not here, right here. So yeah, emotional states, aggressive on damage, and the duration is 30 seconds. So you gotta think of NPCs here as like they have multiple brains, right? And they're different buckets. So if it's not aggroed, it's doing all of these. Where's everything? Oh, I minimized them. Weird. Right, so it's running all of these AI tasks, and there's like one bucket for them. And then when you hit the NPC, then it starts pulling from your secondary bucket, right? So I can have like a melee attack in one bucket, and then the secondary bucket, right? The secondary brain turns on when it's on aggressive damage, and then I can have it do other things. For instance, my unstables, right? That's when when they're aggroed, and you hit them, you'll notice, like if you ever notice, they keep blinking, right? Like they blink a little faster. They'll do a big blink, like their eye will turn red, and then they'll start to go in for a final blink to do their projectile. So I wanted to put in like a telltale sign, right? I'm not feeling well today. I think I'm going to bed. Well, it's still 10 p.m. either way. All right, yeah, if you're not feeling well, yeah, go take a rest. I wasn't feeling too well last week. This week, I'm a little tired. I'm a little run down, but yeah, I'm all right. But yeah, go rest. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just going over bland stuff anyways. Right, so I'm kind of curious with this, right? So aggressive, it's seeking me. It found me. Yeah, and it keeps wanting to seek me. Did you just see it tried to jump there? Let's turn that off. I don't think these things need to... You know what? We're gonna keep it on. Having these things like walk or like jump around, I think that's pretty funny. It's just like a leap. All right, so let's add another thing. Let's add something else here. Quixote coming in with the raid. I know you were working on your bricks, right? You're doing your game development. I caught some of it while I was working. Exclamation! Or wait! It's shout out. Shout out. QUI. There we go. Boop. Game development. Wow, that's weird. The shout out wasn't really doing much. How you doing? Welcome in, everyone. We are just going over the elementals here. We're going to be doing the tasks for these. Yeah, see, it's upset, but it doesn't have an attack yet because we're piecing its brain together. You know what? I don't like the jump. We're going to disable the jump in the drones. Welcome in, everyone. I got it functionally working. Yeah, that's cool. I think I had to leave your stream when you were it was about block speed, and an error came up, and you had to kind of put another if-else statement for like base. Like I was watching, but then I had to get some quotes and do some stuff, so that required me to talk to people without something in my ears. That's definitely cool. All right, let's get rid of the leap. We're gonna set it to false. We tried, right? Like, I think the leap can work pretty well, but not with these elementals. False. else. There we go. Now it will not try to like jump unless I can come up with a neat thing, you know, like where have it to where like when it jumps it like the animation like brings it up and then it like smashes down and then reforms. But for now that's like a polish, right? That's not a I'm trying to get this mod out in people's hands kind of thing. All right, so man, this thing really wants to eat my biscuits. All right, so now what we need to do is I want to put something in here to where it's not going to seek us if we do not have magic unlocked, right? If I don't have magic unlocked, I want this thing to be invisible to me unless I hit it. If I hit it, then yeah, sure, go ahead and seek me. Oh, nice. I need a change of pace from Secrets of the Solarians. SOTS, I'm trying to make sharks, and they keep wanting to be land sharks. Land sharks. There was someone that was talking to me about, I don't even know what game it was. It was something with like, I think it's like they play some kind of like DC, Marvel, like, I don't know if it's like a mobile game, but they were talking about how there was this like baby Earth shark or something that like does like the Jaws theme, or you know, I was like partially, I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool, you should play. I'm like, yeah, you know, we'll see. That's awesome. Can I help you, sir? An arcane drone, huh? All right, let's look at the code here. So I need to intercept, right, it's actually going to be right in here. I'm going to put a comment, actually I'm going to put a comment here. Oh, and the seek task, it's actually, they will seek you if they have line of sight. Oh, geez, GM2, right? So this thing has been, like, trying to actively get me quite a bit, right? Of course you're gonna, like, wander really far away. Are you kidding me? Dude, seriously. You know, I'm just gonna make a cage. I'm just gonna make a cage. Stupid things. Trying to do something over here. There we go. Alright, let's throw you in. You will pay for the sins of your ancestor. Help! Alright, so GM1, right? So if I break this, you will see that he's trying to seek me now because he has line of sight. If I close this off, he's just gonna keep wandering. So this is different than like the base game seek, because if this was a drifter, that thing's gonna smell me through this wall and it's just gonna keep trying to come get me, and it'll do its little runaway thing. And so this is really. This other one sees me. Yeah, but this guy's just still kind of wandering, right? He's going to be doing his own thing. I want them to wander if you do not have magic unlocked. Damn, I have 31 max mana already? Ooh. Let's unlearn magic. Game mode 2. Anyway, nature's calling something fierce. Good luck. I do that too. Like there are times when I go to raid someone and I'm just irresponsible with my time. So like I've had to pee for like 30 minutes and I'm like, come on, you know, I gotta go. Gotta raid and run. I have to be an adult, but I gotta pee before then, and I gotta find my wallet and keys, and you know, who knows where those are. I gotta be on the road. I'll just label this tries to seek if it has line of sight, and this will be I will say tries to seek if player has magic unlocked. That's going to be this if statement. So I'm going to put if. I need to do a couple of things here. I need to say if this dot target entity is entity player, right? Because if it's not entity player, then we don't really care. Now what I can do in here is I can create a new variable. We'll do entity player equals, and there we go, it's automatically doing it. So we're going to static cast entity to target entity. Right now I can say player dot has attribute, or watched attributes dot has attribute. So if this so let's see, what are my attributes again? I think it's called unlock. Here we go. Is magic unlocked, right? So if you have magic, if you have the attribute, and here we go, get bool, right? So if you have the attribute and it's true, I need to do this a little differently. I want to inverse what I normally do. There we go. I think I want to do this. So basically, I want to say if you don't have the magic attribute, right? Which means for whatever reason, you were able to sign in and play without my mod assigning you this watched attribute, which it should immediately, right? But this is just a failsafe. So if you do not have the magic watched attribute at all, I pretty much say, like, okay, well, it can't seek you, right? It's kind of, there we go, right? Or if you have it, but it's false, which is going to be the default. It really should be that. You should have the attribute, and then it would be false. We can say, I think we could just do a return. I'm thinking about this. I don't think we got to return false. I don't think I can do this. I need to put one more thing in here, because I'm pretty sure. Okay, retaliate attack by entity. So this will trump it. Okay. Good. So this, I think this will work. Let's put this in. Let's reload. So basically, if you don't have magic unlocked, these things, it should be invisible to you, right? Like they just don't see you and they won't aggro you unless you hit them, right? Which turns on that secondary brain. In which case, you know, it stops the code. It returns true way before it even gets to you, right? It's already got you targeted, and you are a revenge target. Oh man, this soda's so good. Oh, why are you so bad for me? All right, Arcane Drone. I'm gonna play with you. Oh, GM1. Okay, so it's seeking. Okay. Yep. Let me unlearn magic. GM2. Let me get my wand. Which one is it? Here we go. Remove all magic. Here we go. Let's reload. So I should be able to walk right up to this thing, and it shouldn't care. Alright, so I do not have magic. I don't have a magic bar. It's wandering. Oh, wait. GM1. There we go. Still wandering. I don't think it cares about me, huh? How about that? Now, let's go in GM to... Let me get some Rusty Dust. Go back to GM 1. Okay. So, let's not unlock magic yet, right? It's still idle. Now, if I hit it... See, now it's mad at me. There we go. Now it's gonna keep trying to seek me. Right? And it would be doing attacks right now, too. There we go. Right? So, in 30 seconds, this thing should forget about me and then just start wandering. We'll see the aggressive on damage go away for the emotional state. There we go. So now it doesn't have an emotional state. And it is just wandering. Good. So it doesn't care about me right now. But if I unlock magic... You learn transmutation. There we go. Now it's seeking me again. This is the behavior that I want. So if you are a magic user, my elementals are going to sense that. I want them to sense that you are attuned to magic. You've peered through the void. And they will suddenly, like, not like you, right? They are not going to like you. But if you are a regular person, then you should be fine. Unless you, of course, unless you attack them. Just watch out. Just watch yourself in this neighborhood. Okay. Now, I want to do something else here. I'm going to unlearn magic. I want to see if I can have them seek the opposing element. Not sure what the best way to do this is. This would be a nice to have. So let me make an arena. The Thunderdome. Excuse me. Bumblebee tuna coming through. Let's get a creative light. There we go. Light level at 22. Boom, on blast. And I'll put one more right here just to light up the area. So, let's get rid of everything. Let's pull out a fire and no, you know what? Let's do a nature and an arcane because those are opposing, right? So obviously they don't care about each other because they only care about, well, they only care about players right now. I think this is not going to be that hard to do. I want them to be closer. I don't want them to see each other from, you know, oceans away, right? I think all I have to do is something like this. Wild card. I don't know if I need the wild cards in there. I don't know if I need them. Let's reload. So, and what I just put in, if it works, it means everything will aggro nature. So I'm gonna have to do something that can differentiate between each one. I may have to put an AI task in there. Let's see if it even works. But I may have to put like a task in there to look around. but for each individual element, so I can point them at their opposing element. So I'm not seeing anything. Maybe the wild cards are not what you need. So it would be maybe that. It's going to be hard to see because they're so close to each other. They think they're friends. Not for long. I remember when I was that naive. Man, over here, I got my Epic, you know, the 20th anniversary edition from the WoW expansion. Thing is freaking huge. Wander. Wonder if it doesn't like the dashes. Wonder if it doesn't like them at all. Let's look at this for entity codes. So I think to see this, we need to go deeper than the seek entity. So let's go into here. I just have to see how we're parsing it out. All right, entity codes, right? So initialize target codes, entity codes as array. It defaults to player. Let's see what it thinks this is. Okay, so if it ends with a star, then you're going to substring the length of 1. Okay. 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 Animal seek range. All right, let's go into here. Maybe I can't. Oh, you know why? Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I'm like, there may not be another dash. Yeah, there should be 2 dashes. I'm not sure if it's going to take dashes. It may actually take just part of the name. If not, I may have to put the whole name in there. Although I don't think I'd have to, right? Because for bears, let's look at bears because they aggro things, so do wolves. Let's take a look at how the base game kind of does this. All right, I have to get ready for counseling. I hope all is going well. All right, well, have fun. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for stopping by. We'll figure all this out. Wolf male. So if we look at some AI tasks for these fellas, right? So we got chicken rooster, chicken hen, chicken. Oh, I think it's the whole name. So it would need the whole name. It's not a partial thing. And I can use wild cards, so I can say, all right, so let's have it be upset at other drones. Dash nature, dash anything. Oops, fireball. There we go. Where'd it go? There we go. Right, deer, anything, baby. Chicken, hen. Oh, seeking. Alright, so it's kind of stuck in seeking. Oh, you know, it could be glitched in the glass. Here, let's pop you out. There we go. I've noticed that sometimes NPCs will get stuck in that. Let's see if it shuts off here. So it shut off for a moment and then it went right back to seeking. And it can't be seeking me. They should seek each other. Okay, there we go. So that one seeked them. Right? What about you? There we go. So they will fight each other. If I do this right, I can have them fight each other. Oh, you know what? I did mess this up. So the priority needs to be a little different. Because I have them both set for the same priority. That'd be a problem. Problemo. Let's reload. I wonder if that's why the one's like freaking out. Seeking out, man. Cool, so I can have opposing elements fight each other. And I don't think I'm gonna have these things attack the Ravengers. There we go. Let's kind of reset these here. Because if we look, they are set for seeking for the 5.51. Oh, actually, which is this one right here. Of course, priority needs to be different. My staff is the priority. Hey, Bernardo. Yeah, that staff, like I said, right? Oh, looks like we're not working on it today. Oh, they would have fought. Yeah, it's not today, so you'll have to come. Oh, they tried to fight again. That's pretty funny. Like, it would be, and as soon as one of them hits the other one, that would start, you know, the aggro on both of them. And they would keep fighting until one of them is victorious. Kind of weird what they're doing to each other right now. This one's just trying to wander away. It's like, come on, bro. Leave me alone. Look at it go. It's like, oh, I've had enough. Just kind of looking around. This one's like really aggressive. This one's just wandering, just trying to live the best life it can. Yeah, you'll have to come back tomorrow, Bernardo. We'll see if we start working on your god level staff then. These things. Jeez. So it's interesting how the animation's stopping right now. And this one is still stuck. It doesn't have an emotional state, but it looks like it's just stuck seeking. Max cooldown of 10 seconds, minimum cooldown. Pretty sure green monster sex is against TOS. It's only if people complain, Bernardo. You know, you're at the seat right there. You're at the edge of your seat like, oh my god. This is so great. Look at what they're doing to each other. I don't have any other conflicting priorities. I could do a priority for cancel. Let's do a priority for cancel. Priority for cancel would be... I think I want to go upstream a little bit. Okay, so here it is. My God, it took me forever to find that. So let's say the priority for cancel is 5.52. Let's just see if that kind of wakes it up a little bit. This may need a little more love. So there it is. There's the priority for cancel. But it's still kind of locked in that same emotional state. And I think both of these, it's weird. It's like once it reloads, it doesn't know. You know what I mean? It just doesn't know what to do. And it looks like it's getting stuck. All right, so maybe I don't need this. We can look at this task and see what is happening to it. So if no entity codes, right? That's the next random when in emotional state. If this was recently attacked, okay. Let's put in this. Year 1. And let's also put in the entity ID. Oh God, what would it be? This dot entity, I think, right? Yep. Dot entity ID, because I need to be able to decipher. Like, I need to know what entity's like responding here. All right, 3903 and 3912. So that guy's responding. Who is 3912? Oh, is it you? It's probably you. Yeah, 3912. So those are the two that are currently responding to tasks, which means that the other ones, it's getting a return before it even gets to here. So let me put that as a 2, and let's just start right in the beginning. Right in the beginning. I should be seeing a bunch of things pop up here. I am not. Wait. I think I am. Hold on. I feel bad doing this. I think I gotta take out that that wandering one. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. I think I gotta take that one out. Let's make it daytime. Oh, good. And dead. Shh. All right, now I'm not looking at like multiple numbers here, getting confused. So it looks like this guy is the only one that's actively responding. These are... It's like they were just like dead-brained right now, because it's not even getting into should execute. So it's failing before then. Let me see. So I'm not seeing anything else in should execute. That doesn't mean anything. Let's go into here and look for should execute. Nothing. Base AI task. Should, here we go. So it's an abstract here. I was hoping to find, you know, like should execute, you know, gets triggered in this other thing that I'm overriding. I'm trying to find the bedrock. Hey, Nanotech. Looking good. Thank you. I thought I hit back. There we go. And looks like we got a raid coming in. Oh my god, I'm terrible with names. Ephemerna. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome in, everyone. Let's give you a shout out. Slash shout out at. There we go. Boop. What is wrong with this bot? What were you playing? Gilligan! Garrett, welcome in, welcome in. I bet you were playing Vintage Story. I think so. How's the mod coming? Well, I'm working on the elementals here. We're doing right now I'm working on the Seek AI task. I want them to attack each other, like the opposing element. But it looks like they're kind of locking up. They're locking up with this this Seek. So I'm trying to find where the disconnect is. I think for now, maybe I could just like put this. I could just comment this out. I could come back to it. I wonder if by doing this and then reloading, if it would fix it. Hello? Have a cool stream? Thank you. What were you playing? Wait, what were you playing? ChatGPT. Yeah, there we go. The real one, right? It's like, you know, what, microwave, right? Mike's the best cook in this house. Oh, you will figure it out. Yeah, okay. See, now everything is working. So I think maybe they're getting confused. Because I'm doing this, maybe? She was playing Vintage Story. That's awesome. Ask ChatGPT. Yeah, ask it a question. It's very interesting. Very interesting. It could be. I wonder if it's just not applying the code right. Because if we look at bear, let's look at the bear. All right, let's look at the bear. Here we go. Or no, this is the wolf. So on melee attack, here we'll do seek, right? Because they have a seek player, and then we got this seek here, and it can parse out wild. So it's not like I have to put common and everything else in there, right? Like it should ideally, I do want to keep elemental drone, but I should be able to put a wild card in the beginning. But I want to keep elemental drone because I want drones to attack each other for now. Seek range cooldown, max cooldown. Oh, you know what? Yeah, never mind. No. Yeah, it's weird. That is weird. I can get rid of these two print statements now. I'm going to keep them in here because I am going to have to troubleshoot this. But I have a lot more things that I want to do, and I only got like, you know, maybe 20 more minutes to stream. All right, so at least with the custom with my custom seek, me go into survival here. So they will not attack me because I do not know magic right now. I don't have magic unlocked, so everything is not going to care. If I unlock magic, then these things are going to start trying to seek me. Really? There we go. And there we go. Yep, they're trying to get me. Right? Because I know magic, they're going to try and seek me. But my seek is unique because they have to have line of sight too. So these things will not aggro me unless they can see me. Right? So if I, like, see, that guy can see me. This wanderer, if I go up here, like, it should... Yeah, I was going to say, it should have line of sight to seek me, right? Boop. No attacks yet. You want something to cancel? There you go. Cancel Neotech. Imagine not loving ChatGPT these days. I love ChatGPT. AI's awesome. AI's awesome. So I think this seek AI task is going to be pretty awesome. I love that you'll be able to open your door and you won't have like 20 creatures that just can sniff you through all the walls and everything. They know you're in there. For the past 20 minutes, they've been running into a wall sideways, trying to will their way to you. Yeah, see, these guys, like, I'm invisible to them right now. Unless I come up here. Yep, and there we go. So that is perfect. You know what? I wonder if there's a problem with canceling the state here. There's probably something where it's getting stuck. It's got to be getting stuck somewhere here. Ooh, climate conditions, now values. Okay, that's the temperature there. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's being that way. I wonder if it's getting stuck somewhere else. Start execute. This is what I was looking for. Ah, jeez, man. Okay, start execute. I wonder if it's getting stuck inactive. Try tactical retreat. I don't know. That'll be another stream. I was gonna say, how did you get out of the pit? No, your friend's down there. Just get away. Come on. Now it's aggressive on damage. Awesome. Ask ChatGPT how you get good. You know what, Bernardo? I think I'm gonna push your magic staff another day out. How's that for getting good? Another day out. What are you going to do? Please don't. I need my staff. Will it build a castle when I right click? Alright, so that's the seek. I don't want to put in an AI task yet to have these things seek out certain blocks, because I don't know if I want them to seek out crystals or not. Right, because I have right, you know, like the arcane crystal, right? Like I don't know if I necessarily want these guys to like seek these crystals out. I don't know what they would do with the crystals, so I won't put that in yet. I guess I can start giving these things an attack. I totally forgot to exit out of something. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't I think really it's just these guys, these drones are going to have melee elemental damage. Oh, which is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to, yeah! I want to be invisible and have a kill aura too. Really invisible, not Minecraft invisible. You want to be invisible to the game itself, right? What is this, the Matrix? You like... Even the computer doesn't know I exist. I'm truly invisible. Yeah, exactly, right? Alright, I think I have a custom attack. Custom melee attack here. And I wonder what's different between my custom melee attack and the melee attack of the game. I think there is a difference. I don't remember what it was. But either way, I'm gonna have my own, because right here for damage source, I need to put in like my damage source, like the magic damage source. Because like a fire elemental, when it melee attacks you, I want it to do fire damage, right? Arcane damage. So we are going to create another AI task for melee attack. I'm gonna have to shut down the game because it's about to be really upset with what I do. You are getting it. You understand me finally, Vice, after all these years. You understand the real me. I know you better than you know yourself, Bernardo. Oh, jeez. Alright. Let's get rid of all this crap. Alright, let's copy all this out. There we go. Skip ahead a little bit. So I'm gonna have to register this. There we go. AI task. Save that. There's my main file. Okay, we need to do AI task registry.register. Name. There we go. So that's going to be our melee attack. Melee attack. Let's go back into the drone. And I believe, yeah, this was the melee attack. I gotta be careful though, because that was the crushing blow melee attack. I may give these creatures, I may give them special abilities. I'm not sure yet. Not sure if every creature needs like a move set like Pokemon, you know? You slash. Surf. Alright, ability, so dual attack, right? Primary attack. Okay. See, this right here for damage type, blunt attack, I believe I'm gonna customize this stuff. So instead of a blunt attack, we're gonna have to look at this AI task, I think. Let's get rid of the sound. I don't really have... You know what? I may have an attack. I think I have an attack animation. All right, let's just... I think I can load the game now. I'm not going to be making any more... You know what? I may have to make a variable outside of a method. I don't know yet. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's fire up the game. I got 15 minutes. I'm gonna be irresponsible today because I'm making some pretty good progress. I can't wait to make my version of the creeper. People are gonna be so sad. sacrifice! I don't want a creeper. Well, you like it in Minecraft. I don't hear anyone bitching there. If you want magic. Alright, let's see. GM 1. Yeah. It hit. Oh man, look at that. I gotta fix that melee attack. Look at him go. Yeah, that's horrible. We'll fix it. We'll get it right. Eh. Yeah, what are you gonna do? It's like stuck too. That's hilarious. Yeah. Burp, burp. GM 2. Stop hitting me. I'm your master. What are you even doing? All right, let's look at this. So that damage was just blunt damage. So damage type, I think it's damage type. Pulling it out as a string. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. I don't need seek anymore. Pull up the drone. Yeah, so damage type, blunt attack. I think since that is a string, how do I want to do this? Okay, I think I know how to do this. Let's go down to where we have the damage source. I think there's only one damage source. Yep, right here. Let's say if I kind of want this to be universal. I have to think how I want to set it up that way. I can say look for elemental damage, and then I can have my new magic source multiplier or modifier, right? My new magic damage source. It would be similar to, let's pull out some spells here. We'll look at like Arcane Volley. It would be similar to this. So we go into the projectile. Come on, here it is, right? Receive damage, and it would be elemental damage source. And then it would have the elemental type in it. So let's use that. I think I need to do an if. I probably have to do an if else, right? Else. Because I do want regular melee attacks as well. I could say this damage, or it would be damage type, right? Damage type. Ooh, I could take this a step further. I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do a copy paste. I'm gonna say public bool. I'll say is magic damage type. It's gonna default to false. And I'm going to create a new, not a string, it's going to be a bool. Oh, you know what? Let's back this up a little bit. I'll put it right towards the bottom here. I'll say if this dot is magic damage damage source type equals task config. And I will do this as lowercase is magic damage type dot as bool And I will put the default of false in here again. And we could come down here, and then I can use this as the first check, which means in the drone, I now have to put, well, not that particularly, but this. So I would have to do something like this, right? I could say true. And then for the damage type, I could leave this as blunt attack. I may end up doing that. Maybe. You know what? I'm not going to. I will pull this out as well. All right. This is coming together. We are going to copy and paste this out, because I still want the target to receive damage. This would be elemental damage source. I believe we're going to have to import right there. I think a lot of this is going to be the same, right? The source is going to be the entity, source entity, entity type is going to be injury. Just like that. I can cut that out. Oh, you know what? No. Cut that out. Now, do I want to reuse the variable? I think I have to make one more variable. Let's go back to the top. One more variable. I don't like the idea of using damage type a second time. I really should do something like magic damage type. We'll do a cut and paste there. I want to make sure that I pull this out of my enum magic element. And for the default element, in case I don't put anything in, I will call it Rust. Rust is primordial magic in my mod anyways. So we'll pull it out as Rust as a default. Yeah, I think this will work nicely. Then down here, I need to say... Actually, I think I get to copy this. Instead of strdt, I'll say magic strdt. Magic strdt. Instead of damage type, this will be magic damage type. This will be magic damage type. I would be pulling out this as an enum. So let's pull out our magical element here. So this is a enum parser. We'll do magic true. There we go. Yes, now I can come down to here. Paste that in. So instead of damage tier, magic tier, so we got rid of damage type here, right? I'm just gonna default it as injury. Now we have to add, I believe we have to add one more thing, which is the element type. So element type equals, this is going to be enum magic element dot. Oh, you know, it's gonna be our this dot magic damage type. There we go. So I will do a check when it comes time to do the damage. I'm gonna do a check to see if it's one of my magic damage types or if it's, you know, default game. So if that is true, then I'm going to have you receive damage based on my elemental damage. Have you tried rejiggering it? Up and down? How you doing, Tristan? What do you mean, rejigger what? Rejigger! Oh, that's right. I put in frost damage as well. It lowers your body temperature. Just being silly. You turn it upside down and shake it. Like the old cliche bully. Alright, so this is magic damage type. So for this, right, if this is a fire elemental, I could just put in fire. So true fire, it's going to ignore the blunt attack. So at that point, I wouldn't need blunt attack in there. This right here would be fire element. Now, ooh. I think by default, I can put a by type on this right here. So let me rewrite this here. So let me do by type. Yeah, I want to do that, and then we will do... I'll do a wild card for now. And this would be like fire, right? So ideally, I would say... I would do something like this, right? So if it's a fire elemental, then it's going to do the fire type. Yeah, I think that's pretty... Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll see if it blows up in my face. We gotta restart the game because I created a bunch of stuff outside of methods. It has a new AI task altogether, right? Wow, and I got like 3 minutes until it's time for me to be an adult. Where does the time go? Man, you know what I want to watch tonight? I'm going to work on this tonight. There's a 50-50 chance that I will either live stream again, or I'm going to put on, it's called the Mike Tyson Mysteries from Adult Swim. That is so freaking hilarious. Just put that on. You know what? I should do some, like, a Discord view party. We should all watch it. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. That sounds like fun. Such a funny show. What is my phone doing here? Wait, I got a text message here. Oh, I had sent a picture to someone with my my World of Warcraft 20th anniversary thing that came in, right? The pre-order. That thing is like a mammoth box. It's enormous. I don't even know what the hell it has. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play this again. The expansion looks good. I'll get the good one. I'll get the biggest one they have. All right. So, wait, what am I doing here? Technically, it will only be for fire drones. So let's pull out a fire drone. GM1. Good, so it did not crash the game. I need to intercept the damage, though. Let's go down to the damage modifiers. I believe yeah, so this is the damage sources. Detect hit damage source, so this is from the NPC hit. This is the one that I would want. So this should shoot out a log that tells me it's fire damage, right, from my magic mod. Hit me. Lost HP. Oh, wait. Did I? Is it this method or is it another one? It may be another one. No! Phone! We're gonna be a little more irresponsible. We're right in the middle of something. Can it see? Oh, it's not gonna call this because oh shoot, it's not gonna call it because these guys don't have the elemental modifiers on them yet. I totally forgot to put those on the drones and all the other creatures. Okay, so I need to go into the behavior then. Enums, come on, where is it? Where are my behaviors? Entity behavior. I believe it's this. Yeah, if the damage source is one of my damage sources. I knew I had it somewhere. Hit by, and then the elemental damage source. This would be lowercase. There we go. I haven't used this in a while, so they used to be uppercase. And then I thought I was making a huge mistake. Come on. Oh wait, they still don't have my yeah, they're not going to have the behavioral damage modifiers yet, so that's completely useless. All right, so I have to give this thing a modifier. Let's look at my patches. I'll put it in as a patch, just so it's another example for people who want to make their entities, you know, like fall in line with one of the elemental attributes for magic. So, you know, like if it's like a goblin or something, right? People can put their own patches in and make goblins take more damage to fire magic or whatever, or they could be strong against frost. I don't know. Whatever people want to do. Oh, and I put it in for Colossus. That's right, because originally it was a Colossus. So this would be Entity Drone, right? Is that the name of it? Elemental Drone. That's what it would be. Totally forgot. You know what? Actually, let's take a quick look here. Entities. Entities, Elementals, Drone. And it would be Entity, Elemental, Drone. This is what I would want. There we go. And reload. Oh, and I have it to where your maximum mana needs to be a certain number or higher for you to see the elemental attributes innately as a mage. Right now I have it set at 30, which is kind of low. So let me increase my maximum. Come on, buddy. There, let's GM2. Increase my maximum mana. Thank God for these tools. Oh, yeah, there we go. So weakness, water, strength, fire. Look at it dancing. Oh, that's funny. That is awesome. See, they're not all that scary. Let me just reload the world. It's breakdancing the best it can. You know what? While this is loading, I kind of time is it's about my snooze is about to go off again. Let's find someone to raid while this comes up. Make sure no crashes happen. Good. Oh, now it's not breakdancing anymore. Boring. Where's my windows? Oh my god, I got too many windows open. Is this? No. There's the menu. No! I don't think I need to set it there. All right. Fine. All right. I guess I have to be an adult. In a second. 1 second here. Alright, so it's hitting me for, I lost 0.75 health. Yeah, clairvoyance is 30 right now. Really, it should be triggering this. Let me do a copy and paste here. I mean, by, you know, we'll just put like a 1. So if it hits me and I see this and I don't see this, it means that it's not registering as an elemental damage source, which means I gotta look at my AI task. Okay, so it's not coming up at all. Good. Good. Where was that one thing? Here we go. Let's try this. Detect hit. Still not seeing it. I bet I'm missing something minor. Okay, can you leave me alone, dude? Oh my god. Put an admin block out. There we go. Recover everything. I guess I was hungry too. Tastes great. Still don't see anything. All right, I'm gonna comment these out. Unreceived damage. Here we go. I probably have something weird going on. I probably should put something in here. Oh wait, is damage type? I may have to try and parse these out. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. We gotta find someone. This is the problem, because now time is ticking. Time is ticking. Vintage Story. Who is playing Vintage Story? This is why I'm so irresponsible. I'm gonna have to raid and run with this person. Hey, no wonder why we got so many people here. I was one of 3 choices. I see. Who do we got? Serious Wild. Okay. And Origin of None. I think they both speak English. I don't know. Well, let me sample this one here. Can you speak, sir or madam?
Oh, it does.
I don't know. What about you? Who do you
more
got?
huge ones. Oh, sorry, the large one and the huge ones. Good.
Large one and a huge one. You know what? This is the dude. They're speaking my language. A large one and a huge one. Yeah. Exclamation raid / raid. There we go. Serious Wild. Oh, hey, Ape. Any chance you could make the wizard clothes peaceable? Probably placeable. Okay, on armor stands. We are going to remodel, revamp them altogether. There's going to be one set, and I'm going to have it grow with you, depending on your mana. So it will get better. I'm not opposed to it. We can look into it when we get to that point. I figure we'll spend a little more time on elemental creatures, right? Get some basic AI in there. Let's get the ranged shooting their projectiles, get the melee guy doing elemental hits. We'll get the Ravager, my creeper, to explode on people's faces. And then from there, I wasn't sure what we'll tackle next. Armor is on the list. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't see why not. All right. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been fun. Like I said, tonight I'm either going to watch a show or I'm going to live stream. Either way, I think I'm going to unwind with a little more modding. If I can iron out most of the AI tasks and not even do the special abilities, right? Just the AI tasks, basic ones, I think we'll be good. Thank you everyone. I will talk to you all later. Bye.